What if I told you? The habits stealing your confidence are not loud, obvious, or dramatic. They're quiet, they're small, and that's exactly why they're so dangerous. You don't even notice them until you wake up one day doubting yourself, second-guessing everything, and wondering why you feel so small inside. Confidence doesn't get destroyed in one big blow. It's eaten away little by little. And the worst part? Most of the time, you think these habits are harmless. You think, everyone does this, so it's fine. But the truth is, these silent habits are killing your self-belief. And if you don't cut them out, they'll keep you stuck, weak, and invisible. So let's break it down. Because once you see these habits clearly, you can finally stop letting them control your life. The first silent habit, negative self-talk. Think about it. If someone followed you around all day whispering, "You're not good enough, you'll fail, you're not worthy," you'd feel crushed, right? Yet that's exactly what you do to yourself when you let those thoughts run wild in your head. Every "I can't do this," every "I'm not smart enough" is like taking a hammer to your own foundation. Over time, it breaks you down. Imagine trying to build a house on a foundation you keep cracking yourself. That's what happens with your confidence. If you want to rebuild, you have to catch that inner voice and challenge it. Instead of saying, "I can't," say, "I'm learning." Instead of "I'm not enough," say, "I'm improving." The way you talk to yourself sets the tone for how you face the world. The second silent habit, comparing yourself to others. This one is sneaky. You don't even realize you're doing it half the time. You scroll through social media, see someone with a better body, more money, a bigger following, and you feel smaller. The trap here is forgetting that people only show their highlights, not their struggles. But your brain starts believing you're behind, that you're not as good. And every time you compare, you shrink your own worth. Confidence dies when you measure your value against someone else's scoreboard. Your only competition is the person you were yesterday. If you focus on your growth, your wins, your journey, you start to rise again. The third silent habit, breaking promises to yourself. This one destroys confidence faster than almost anything else. Every time you say, "I'll start tomorrow," but you don't. Every time you tell yourself, "I'll hit the gym," but you skip it. You send a message to your brain, "I can't trust myself." And if you can't trust yourself, how can you believe in yourself? Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about building trust with yourself. Start small. Keep tiny promises. If you say you'll read for 10 minutes, do it. If you say you'll wake up earlier, follow through. The more you keep your word, the stronger you'll feel inside. Confidence grows from consistency, not intensity. The fourth silent habit, seeking validation from others. At first it feels good. Someone praises you, someone approves of you. But here's the trap. The moment you depend on that approval, you lose control of your confidence. Because what happens when the praise stops? What happens when someone criticizes you? If your self-worth is built on their opinion, it will rise and fall like a fragile balloon. True confidence comes from validation within, from knowing your value without needing a round of applause. Ask yourself, if no one clapped, if no one noticed, would I still do this? That's where real strength comes from. So here's the takeaway. Confidence doesn't die in one big event. It dies through silent habits, negative self-talk, constant comparison, broken promises, and chasing validation. But the good news? Just as these habits kill your confidence, replacing them can rebuild it. It won't happen overnight. But every time you speak kinder to yourself, every time you focus on your own journey, every time you keep a promise, every time you validate yourself instead of chasing approval, you're laying bricks. You're rebuilding a foundation of unshakable confidence. Now I want you to pause and reflect. Which of these silent habits has been holding you back the most? Be honest with yourself. Drop it in the comments, because calling it out is the first step to breaking free. And if this video hit you, if it made you see yourself a little clearer, don't just scroll away. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because confidence isn't just about you. It's about the energy you bring to everyone around you. Build it strong, protect it daily, and watch your life change.